Hey guys, I'm Geek. In this video, I wanted to share a look at all my favorite accessories that I use for the Nintendo Switch 2. So if you're planning on getting a Nintendo Switch 2 or you just got a Nintendo Switch 2, this video most likely will be for you. So let's go ahead and start with the first thing that I purchased and that I recommend to actually get if you're planning on getting a lot of games on your console. Because keep in mind, even if you're getting physical games, a lot of those games are game key cards. So that means there's going to be a lot of downloadable. And one thing that you really need is extra storage. The one that I've been using is from Walmart. This is the On brand, and this is a 512 gigabyte storage. So right now, for example, 512 on any other brand like SanDisk or Lexar can cost you a little bit over $100. This card actually cost me around 70 bucks. I think it was very cheap. It's kind of hard to find right now because they're so cheap and they're so good that for the price it's totally worth it. Of course, this is a 512 gigabytes. I would recommend to get 512 or more if you have the money, but yeah, this is the one that I have. It's been working great since day one. Keep in mind the Nintendo Switch 2 only has 256 gigabytes of storage, so that if you're downloading a lot of games and getting a lot of game key card games, that's gonna fill up really fast. So of course we put it right here. There you go. Just gonna turn it on, and it's going to show you guys all the games that I currently have here. Even though yes, it's a 512, a lot of these games, just like recently I downloaded what was it, the last game that I got was Apex Legend, and that occupied over 70 gigabytes. Okay, so right now, like you see here, this is the 512 gigabytes, and I already have only 28.6 gigabytes available, and on the internal I have only 152 gigabytes available. And of course, yes, I have a lot of games installed there. But like you see there, the games are going to be big. 78, 76, 49, 42. So yeah, one thing that I really recommend is getting an extra storage, and that's the one that I have. Of course, the other thing that I really recommend to get on day one is thumb grips. These thumb grips are going to save your console's longevity because they do get really ugly when you're playing a lot on these thumbsticks. They can get a lot very ugly, so I really recommend you get thumb grips. These thumb grips are actually the JSAUX thumb grips. Like you see, I have another pack of thumb grips that they send me. These I actually bought, but they actually send me these, and these are basically the same. There's 3 different style. The one that I'm using is this one over here, which is that one, and I'm also using this one over here, which is a little bit more flat on my PlayStation Portal, like you see right here, and they fit perfectly good. So yes, one thing that I really recommend to get on your Nintendo Switch 2 right away is the thumb grips, because they do get ugly when you use them a lot. Okay, now the other thing that I have to mention that I don't use, but I know a lot of people are going to be like, how are you not going to recommend these things, is screen protectors. I do not use screen protectors on anything for years. Not my smartphones, not my old switches or the handheld devices. I never use screen protectors. But if you're looking for screen protectors, these are 2 good ones. You got JSAUX. There's a 2-pack right here, and which is tempered glass, and you also got from PowerA. There's a 2-pack right here, and I believe they go for less than 10 bucks. So if you're one of those that actually like to protect your screen, these might be for you. I'll leave links in my description for these screen protectors, but keep in mind, I don't ever use screen protectors on anything that I own. Now, one of my complaints of the Nintendo Switch 2 is that there's no ergonomic whatsoever, because the Nintendo Switch 2 is purely flat compared to all my other handheld devices. So there is one grip that I really love that I've been using since the day I got it, is this right here. This is the SUPCASE grip case for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I really like it because it adds very good ergonomics to the system, and it also protects the system as well. It's very easy to put in. Just go ahead and put it right there, right? Just make sure everything is nice and aligned like that, and put it in, and that goes like that. It slips in like that. And there you go. Right now you have a very good grip on your Nintendo Switch 2. Very nice ergonomics. And of course, you're also protecting your system as well. So yeah, this is the grip case that I've been using a lot since day one. And I really love it. The only negative thing about this grip case is that when you have it on, you can't use the kickstand. That's the only negative thing about it. But I do use it a lot. And yes, they do still fit on the Nintendo Switch dock. If you want to dock your Nintendo Switch, yes, you can dock it with this case on. Now, when I'm walking around, I'm going to an appointment, like getting a haircut or getting my car fixed or something like that, one case that I love to carry with me is this case right here. This is the Sling bag case from tomtoc. Like, see right here. From tomtoc, it was actually made and released when the Nintendo Switch 2 came out. Almost any sling bag case can fit the Nintendo Switch, but this one was actually made with the Nintendo Switch in mind. And I've been using it since day one because it's not that big and it's made perfectly for the Nintendo Switch. It comes in black and it also comes a very nice looking white color. Yes, very, very nice. And of course, if you're asking if you can fit the Nintendo Switch 2 with this right here, yes, you can. Let me just show you guys. You can fit, go like that. Fit like that. Yep. And there you go. Look at that. So yes, you can fit the Nintendo Switch 2 with the grip case inside of it as well. So that's one thing to keep in mind. One thing that you should also get for the Nintendo Switch 2 is a battery pack, because the Nintendo Switch 2 battery is not as good as the Nintendo Switch 1. So I always carry with me this right here. This right here charger is from INIU. I like it because it's small. It has a little screen right there showing you guys the percentage. This right here is actually a 25,000 milliamp hour battery. You can charge your Nintendo Switch. You can also charge like bigger devices like a laptop or anything like that. And you also have a USB-A port as well. And I like this one because it's actually pretty damn small. And since you're using this bag, you don't want it to be that big. The other battery pack that I've been using as well, and I just put it in my other sling bag because yes, I have other sling bags as well, is this right here. This is from Charge, and I really like it because it has that. It looks transparent. I did a video for this a while ago, and this is pretty damn good. It's also, I believe it's also around 25,000 milliamp hour bottom. No, this one is actually smaller, 20,000 milliamp hour battery, but it's actually capable of 140 watts max, and it's also airline safe as well. So I'll leave links in my description for those two chargers, but the one that I really prefer to use is the INIU, because it's smaller and it's powerful enough for the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, the other thing that I have here is a charging brick. This charging brick is really, really cool, and I'll show you guys how it works. I already did a video for that, and I really like the way it works. So the way it works, let me go just take this cable out so you guys can see it. This right here has like a matrix screen, and when you plug it in right to the wall, this is how it looks. And you put the Nintendo Switch here. Yep, you plug it in, and of course it's gonna charge fast the Nintendo Switch. That's very cool because, like you see there, you can actually see the current wattage that is being delivered to the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, depending on what device you connect here, this number is going to get bigger or smaller. You can actually switch this so it can match the angle that you have it connected to the wall. That way it could be more legible, and it's very, very cool. Now, this right here is actually the 140 watt version. I really recommend to get the cheaper one. The cheaper one is only 100 watts, which is good enough for the Nintendo Switch 2. And with that one, you're actually going to get the USB-A port as well, which is also really good. This one, you're just going to get USB-Cs, but on that one, the cheaper one, you're actually going to get USB-C plus USB-A, and it's only going to be 100 watts, which is more than enough for the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, the other item that I have in my bag that you already saw it because it slipped out is this right here. I've been using this for years already. This is from Mumba, and what's cool about this is that I can actually fit up to 12 video game cartridges, and I've been using this for a long time, and I really love it. It's very convenient because I switch between cases a lot, and I just don't like to, you know, take off the cases, put it on again on the cases. So this, for me, I've been using it for years. It's very good. You don't have to get this, but this is something that I really like, and I can carry anywhere. I can fit up to 12 games, and since the Nintendo Switch 1 is the same size as the Switch 2, so yeah, you can fit Switch 1 games, Switch 2 games, and it's very convenient because you can carry around a whole bunch of games there, and it's very easy to just put it in your bag and secure like that. So yes, that's another item that I use a lot. Now, if you're at home and you want to charge your Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, this station is one of my favorite ones already. I already did receive a couple stations. Of course, right now, it's only been 2 months since the Switch 2 came out, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more stations sent to me. But so far, if you have multiple Joy-Cons and you want to charge your Joy-Cons, this one is actually pretty damn awesome. This is from SUPCASE as well. It has RGB. Like, you see that? You can change the RGB colors, and you know, when you charge it, looks pretty cool. Pop up, take the Nintendo Switch out. You get the blue one. There you go. Charge right here. There you go. Look at that. So when you charge it, this turns like orange. That means that it's actually charging. When it's completely charged, I believe it actually turns blue. But yeah, this so far is one of my favorite ones that I own. So yeah, if you're looking for a Joy-Con charger station, this one is actually pretty damn good. Now, if you're playing a lot in TV mode, I don't play too much in TV mode, but I decided to get this right here. This is the Nintendo Switch Pro 2 controller. Keep in mind, the Nintendo Switch 2 just came out a couple months ago, so I still haven't received too many third-party controllers for the Nintendo Switch that actually has the C button. You know, and of course, if you're going to be using the C button or the chat feature on your Nintendo Switch, you might want to have that right there handy. That's the good thing about this. And of course, yes, you can use the old Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, but with the old Pro controller, I believe you cannot turn on the console using the controller. With this one, yes, if it's completely sleeping, yes, you can just turn on the console right here from standby and start using it. It's really good. I love the ergonomics. It feels really nice. Quality feels really awesome, but they are pretty damn expensive. So if you're looking for a cheaper controller that you can actually play at home with friends and all that, maybe you want to get this one right here. This is wired. This is from PowerA. I already did a video for this, and yes, this also has the C button as well. I don't use it because I don't have parties in my home or 2 players, it's only me. So yeah, I normally use this one, but if you want to add an extra one and you don't want to pay the enormous amount of money, because I believe it costs like for almost 90 bucks the controller, this is less than 50 bucks I believe. And yeah, it's really good. It is wired, has a long cable, it has a C button, so it is actually made for the Nintendo Switch 2. So if you're looking for a cheap controller, I'll leave a link for this in my video description. Now, of course, if you're looking for a case for the Nintendo Switch 2, there is one case that I really like, and I did a video for this very recently. This is a slim case. It's a hard case, and what's cool about it is that it's very slim. It keeps a very low profile, and you just put your Nintendo Switch there, and you can actually carry it around just like that. It's very good, very convenient. One thing that I want to mention in this video that I didn't mention on the first one, I didn't actually realize, is that yes, you can actually fit video games there as well. On my first video, I said that you can't carry anything besides the system, but yes, you can carry video games, because right here, this right here, I totally forgot that you have option to actually put, I believe it's, let me see, yeah, you can put up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. You can fit up to 10 games right there. And of course, just make sure this is off. I'm gonna put it off like that, like that. And of course, this is from JSAUX. You could just throw this in your bag and it just doesn't occupy any space whatsoever. So when I'm looking for cases, I'm always looking for thin cases that doesn't occupy too much space, because if you're traveling in the airport and all that, you know, you don't want to occupy too much space when it comes to that. Now, if you don't like this one and you want a one that's more like you know, cloth instead of plastic, because that's plastic, this one right here is one of my favorite ones. This is from PowerA. This is another slim case, and of course this right here, very nice looking. I don't know if this actually comes in different colors, but I believe there will be more colors available later on in the future. You can fit games there as well. You can also fit, I think it's up to 10 games as well. It has like the kickstand feature available in it as well, and of course it just fits really damn nice. So put it right here, that. And of course, just like the other one, this is, you won't be able to put cables in here, but yeah, it's nice and slim, and it won't occupy too much space in your luggage if you're putting it in your backpack or luggage. Yeah, this is one good one as well. But if you're asking me which one I prefer of these two slim cases, I really prefer this one from JSAUX. This is so cool. You can fit your games there. And it has an awesome lanyard as well. So yeah, guys, this is it for this video. Let me know in the comments which is your favorite accessory that you saw here on this video. Like I said, I'll leave links in my video descriptions for everything that I showed in here. And let me know in the comments what accessories do you use that I didn't show in this video. So of course, thanks for watching this video. If you liked the video, like and share. Thanks for watching. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.